Ministries at Adum Abinchi Market area. You can also reach us on our social media platforms on Facebook and Instagram as Eric Osei and Love Encounter Faithwalk, and on YouTube as Eric Osei and Faithwalk Love. Email us at faithwalklove@gmail.com. Call us on 0275 888 888. Love Encounter Faithwalk Ministries. Welcome to Love Encounter Faithwalk Ministries. I know the Lord has been good to you in every area of your life. At Faithwalk, the Lord shall meet your needs according to his riches and glory. Join us this and every Sunday from 10 a.m. for our Sunday service, Wednesday 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. for deliverance and healing service, and on Friday from 6:30 p.m. for our prayer service. Worship with us and the Lord shall supernaturally turn your situation around. Locate Love Encounter Faithwalk Ministries at Adum Abinchi Market area. You can also reach us on our social media platforms on Facebook and Instagram as Eric Osei and Love Encounter Faithwalk, and on YouTube as Eric Osei and Faithwalk Love. Email us at faithwalklove@gmail.com. Call us on 0275 888 888. Love Encounter Faithwalk Ministries. Welcome to Love Encounter Faithwalk Ministries. I know the Lord has been good to you in every area of your life. At Faithwalk, the Lord shall meet your needs according to his riches and glory. Join us this and every Sunday from 10 a.m. for our Sunday service, Wednesday 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. for deliverance and healing service, and on Friday from 6:30 p.m. for our prayer service. Worship with us and the Lord shall supernaturally turn your situation around. Locate Love Encounter Faithwalk Ministries at Adum Abinchi Market area. You can also reach us on our social media platforms on Facebook and Instagram as Eric Osei and Love Encounter Faithwalk, and on YouTube as Eric Osei and Faithwalk Love. Email us at faithwalklove@gmail.com. Call us on 0275 888 888. Love Encounter Faithwalk Ministries. Welcome to Love Encounter Faithwalk Ministries. I know the Lord has been good to you in every area of your life. At Faithwalk, the Lord shall meet your needs according to his riches and glory. Join us this and every Sunday from 10 a.m. for our Sunday service, Wednesday 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. for deliverance and healing service, and on Friday from 6:30 p.m. for our prayer service. Worship with us and the Lord shall supernaturally turn your situation around. Locate Love Encounter Faithwalk Ministries at Adum Abinchi Market area. You can also reach us on our social media platforms on Facebook and Instagram as Eric Osei and Love Encounter Faithwalk, and on YouTube as Eric Osei and Faithwalk Love. Email us at faithwalklove@gmail.com. Call us on 0275 888 888. Love Encounter Faithwalk Ministries. Welcome to Love Encounter Faithwalk Ministries. I know the Lord has been good to you in every area of your life. At Faithwalk, the Lord shall meet your needs according to his riches and glory. Join us this and every Sunday from 10 a.m. for our Sunday service, Wednesday 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. for deliverance and healing service, and on Friday from 6:30 p.m. for our prayer service. Worship with us and the Lord shall supernaturally turn your situation around. Locate Love Encounter Faithwalk Ministries at Adum Abinchi Market area. You can also reach us on our social media platforms on Facebook and Instagram as Eric Osei and Love Encounter Faithwalk, and on YouTube as Eric Osei and Faithwalk Love. Email us at faithwalklove@gmail.com. Call us on 0275 888 888. Love Encounter Faithwalk Ministries. Welcome to Love Encounter Faithwalk Ministries. I know the Lord has been good to you in every area of your life. At Faithwalk, the Lord shall meet your needs according to his riches and glory. Join us this and every Sunday from 10 a.m. for our Sunday service, Wednesday 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. for deliverance and healing service, and on Friday from 6:30 p.m. for our prayer service. Worship with us and the Lord shall supernaturally turn your situation around. Locate Love Encounter Faithwalk Ministries at Adum Abinchi Market area. You can also reach us on our social media platforms on Facebook and Instagram as Eric Osei and Love Encounter Faithwalk, and on YouTube as Eric Osei and Faithwalk Love. Email us at faithwalklove@gmail.com. Call us on 0275 888 888. Love Encounter Faithwalk Ministries. Welcome to Love Encounter Faithwalk Ministries. I know the Lord has been good to you in every area of your life. At Faithwalk, the Lord shall meet your needs according to his riches and glory. Join us this and every Sunday from 10 a.m. for our Sunday service, Wednesday 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. for deliverance and healing service, and on Friday from 6:30 p.m. for our prayer service. Worship with us and the Lord shall supernaturally turn your situation around. Locate Love Encounter Faithwalk Ministries at Adum Abinchi Market area. You can also reach us on our social media platforms on Facebook and Instagram as Eric Osei and Love Encounter Faithwalk, and on YouTube as Eric Osei and Faithwalk Love. Email us at faithwalklove@gmail.com. Call us on 0275 888 888. Love Encounter Faithwalk Ministries. Welcome to Love Encounter Faithwalk Ministries. I know the Lord has been good to you in every area of your life. At Faithwalk, the Lord shall meet your needs according to his riches and glory. Join us this and every Sunday from 10 a.m. for our Sunday service, Wednesday 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. for deliverance and healing service, and on Friday from 6:30 p.m. for our prayer service. Worship with us and the Lord shall supernaturally turn your situation around. Locate Love Encounter Faithwalk Ministries at Adum Abinchi Market area. You can also reach us on our social media platforms on Facebook and Instagram as Eric Osei and Love Encounter Faithwalk, and on YouTube as Eric Osei and Faithwalk Love. Email us at faithwalklove@gmail.com. Call us on 0275 888 888. Love Encounter Faithwalk Ministries. Welcome to Love Encounter Faithwalk Ministries. I know the Lord has been good to you in every area of your life. At Faithwalk, the Lord shall meet your needs according to his riches and glory. Join us this and every Sunday from 10 a.m. for our Sunday service, Wednesday 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. for deliverance and healing service, and on Friday from 6:30 p.m. for our prayer service. Worship with us and the Lord shall supernaturally turn your situation around. Locate Love Encounter Faithwalk Ministries at Adum Abinchi Market area. You can also reach us on our social media platforms on Facebook and Instagram as Eric Osei and Love Encounter Faithwalk, and on YouTube as Eric Osei and Faithwalk Love. Email us at faithwalklove@gmail.com. Call us on 0275 888 888. Love Encounter Faithwalk Ministries. Welcome to Love Encounter Faithwalk Ministries. I know the Lord has been good to you in every area of your life. At Faithwalk, the Lord shall meet your needs according to his riches and glory. Join us this and every Sunday from 10 a.m. for our Sunday service, Wednesday 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. for deliverance and healing service, and on Friday from 6:30 p.m. for our prayer service. Worship with us and the Lord shall supernaturally turn your situation around. Locate Love Encounter Faithwalk Ministries at Adum Abinchi Market area. You can also reach us on our social media platforms on Facebook and Instagram as Eric Osei and Love Encounter Faithwalk, and on YouTube as Eric Osei and Faithwalk Love. Email us at faithwalklove@gmail.com. Call us on 0275 888 888. Love Encounter Faithwalk Ministries. Welcome to Love Encounter Faithwalk Ministries. I know the Lord has been good to you in every area of your life. At Faithwalk, the Lord shall meet your needs according to his riches and glory. Join us this and every Sunday from 10 a.m. for our Sunday service, Wednesday 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. for deliverance and healing service, and on Friday from 6:30 p.m. for our prayer service. Worship with us and the Lord shall supernaturally turn your situation around. Locate Love Encounter Faithwalk Ministries at Adum Abinchi Market area. You can also reach us on our social media platforms on Facebook and Instagram as Eric Osei and Love Encounter Faithwalk, and on YouTube as Eric Osei and Faithwalk Love. Email us at faithwalklove@gmail.com. Call us on 0275 888 888. Love Encounter Faithwalk Ministries. Welcome to Love Encounter Faithwalk Ministries. I know the Lord has been good to you in every area of your life. At Faithwalk, the Lord shall meet your needs according to his riches and glory. Join us this and every Sunday from 10 a.m. for our Sunday service, Wednesday 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. for deliverance and healing service, and on Friday from 6:30 p.m. for our prayer service. Worship with us and the Lord shall supernaturally turn your situation around. Locate Love Encounter Faithwalk Ministries at Adum Abinchi Market area. You can also reach us on our social media platforms on Facebook and Instagram as Eric Osei and Love Encounter Faithwalk, and on YouTube as Eric Osei and Faithwalk Love. Email us at faithwalklove@gmail.com.
Walk right here on Love 99.5 FM. I believe you've been waiting for the last 24 minutes. We sincerely do apologize. As you are aware that we're having network challenges, and as you listen to the program on Love FM, you can see there that you're not able to tune in very well because there are other stations that are conflicting with the 99.5. So in your stereo, you can hear another music playing while Love FM is also playing. So if you look at your stereo, you see the left playing a different music, or somebody else is speaking, while your right speaker or your right stereo is also playing music from Love FM. For this reason, we couldn't bring the program to you exactly at 9 o'clock because we are trying to fix this problem so that you will not be confused. So I can't start praying and talking about Jesus and something else is happening elsewhere. When I was coming, I was listening to Love FM. I heard Kofi Afrifa was playing some nice gospel music, while another side of my speaker was singing, "Come back, come back, come back to me." So we have to fix this problem, and I believe the technicians are working hard on it. If you are listening to me and you can hear other music playing on the background, we sincerely do apologize for this, and bear with us. The technicians are working on it speedily. We are going to have a very smooth listening as they fix this. All right, and please send me your feedback in the network that you're listening to right now, 99.5. Send me the clarity of what you are listening to. Those who are using digital radio, or you are listening online, and those who are also tuning in with dialogue. Is it dialogue or analog? Yes, analog tuning system. You can just give us the feedback as to the clarity of the voice and also the sound. We are really working on it. But an alternative is that you can go to YouTube right now. We are live on YouTube, so you can type Apostle Eric Osei Apostle Eric Osei Ministry, or you can type Eric Osei Faithwalk. This will lead you to our channel, and you can watch us live. This one, you can watch us live with your phone, with your laptop, or with your tablet, or even on your television. If you have a smart television, you can just watch us live on it. All right, so you can just tune in now, and I would encourage you to subscribe to the channel, Apostle Eric Osei Ministries. There are so many messages and teachings that will bless and transform your life that you need to have. You need to listen. Okay, we are also on podcast, or also on Podbean, and with all this, it will be a blessing to you. We are seriously working on getting this done, but I'm giving you the alternative is YouTube right now. But I still can go to Facebook using the LUV 99.5 FM channel, or also Love Encounter Faithwalk Ministries channel. You can watch us live there. This is Love 99.5 FM. My name is Apostle Eric Osei, and I'm in the house with Pastor Philip Obin Amwako, and together we are going to share the word of the Lord with you. Since we entered the year, which is somewhere in February, we've been dealing with marriage, and we've been dealing with the premarital marriages, and then later we enter into the marriage proper. But for now, we are dealing with the premarital stage, the things that you need to know, the things that you need to know before you get married. You need to know about your spouse, especially with the temperaments, so that you're able to accommodate the weakness and the strength of your spouse. And we've been dealing with this. For some of you who missed for last 2 weeks or last 3 weeks, yes, we started dealing with the temperaments 3 weeks ago. And last week we couldn't do the marriage because of the Easter resurrection, so we needed to talk to you about the resurrection, so we couldn't do the marriage. So we're going to continue tonight, and I hope it will be a blessing to you. And those listening to us, if you are sick in your body, there's a segment on this program called The Clinic, where the Holy Spirit and this power of Christ is able to heal you instantly from whatever sickness you find yourself in. It could be a chronic disease, it could be a headache, it could be HIV, it could be blindness, it could be anything. It may be deafness. If you are deaf, you can't even hear, you can get somebody assist you to call, and if you manage to speak to me, I'll be able to, through the Spirit of the living God, make you hear again. If you are not able to talk, you stammer or anything, God is able to make it happen for you. All right. You may have cancer, you may have whatever it is. The Lord is going to heal you live instantly on this program. And that's why I want you to invite others to listen. If you cannot hear us properly, I would encourage you to go to YouTube as well and help us listen to this program. All right. And also, after this discussion, we are going to launch ourselves into prayer. And what are we going to do? We're going to pray and usher ourselves to the Lord for the week. There are so many things that happen within the week. As I speak now, there's so many people who have died, so many people who have become sick, then previously they were stronger. You don't know what is awaiting you. So it's very important that you pray against the evil day. The evil day. Why am I saying the evil day? Evil day is the day that is programmed by Satan to launch an attack for you. So normally they put a date, location, time of when the incident is supposed to happen. Okay, and that is the evil day. So when you get to that evil day, whatever the devil has planned will come to pass. But if you're able to pray, you can avert all these things and get yourself saved by Christ. Hallelujah. So without wasting too much time, I want to introduce my able minister who has always been with me, a wonderful man of God, full of wisdom and power, to help us discuss about marriage. My brother, welcome.
Thank you, bro.
The week has been good. Last week we couldn't do marital discussion. Yes, due to the Easter resurrection.
Sure.
And I know people were waiting and to hear from us. So we are ready, man of God. If you can recap some of the things, maybe with the temperaments, and explain briefly, then we can enter into it. As to what should we expect as a Christian if you marry a sanguine woman or if you marry a melancholic man,
Okay.
or whatever, okay, the things you expect, so that you don't. If you know this, you avoid a lot of fight.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Unless you don't know. If you know, some people say no tea. I will never own an income. What do you say? Yes.
And group. I think we started dealing with temperament at one of the basic requirements in premarital stage. And that is because these things are very, very important. They are facts of life.
Yeah.
You can't run away from them. Everybody is wired in a certain way. And that is what makes us react to the things we react to in different manners and in different times. And so it's very good for us to know. You have to know the person you are dealing with. So not to make mistakes, so not to adjust yourself to the person. It's very, very, very important. So it was in the light of this that we started dealing with the various temperaments. And then we said there may be more. I mean, recent books have come out with, and then psychological traits have come out with so many forms and types of it. But basically, we're dealing with melancholics, we are dealing with phlegmatics, we are dealing with sanguine, people who are sanguine, and then we are dealing with people who are cholerics, so to speak. So it's very, very, very important. We made a brief explanation to it the other time, and then we said the cholerics are the ones who are the goal getters. I mean, they are the ones. If you check them, they are the smart ones, so to speak. I mean, they are the visionary ones. They will always set their minds on something and achieve it. They are very brainy, and so they are born leaders naturally. They set visions. They take initiatives. They are very proactive, not kind of reactive. And so that is how they lead. They are achievers. They always base their lives on the achievements they have been able to make or able to make in life. And so that is a typical choleric person. They are go-getters. They are born leaders. They are smart people. They are achievers. That is what they do. And then we said we also have phlegmatics. Phlegmatics are the ones who are not initiators at all. Initiators. They are always at the back row, ready to serve. they believe, they always want peace. The typical example is our late president, Atamils. Midze Asunjia na mepe very, very, very. People had problem with him when he became a leader. And it was obvious because you could see that people were even taking advantage
of
him. But when he was the vice president to former late President Jerry Rawlings, we didn't see that. You could see that kind of a choleric attitude of Jerry Rawlings had covered him, and so he wasn't much exposed. Exactly. And these things are very, very important because it makes you know what you can do and what you cannot do. Many people, most of the time, step out of their bounds and they become very vulnerable. See, so it's very good because sometimes you can condemn people just because they are always at the back row supporting, but maybe that is their strength. That is how best they can make the whole thing move on. But people don't understand when you are dealing with a phlegmatic associate pastor, and the wife of that phlegmatic associate pastor is a choleric woman. she can put pressure on the man to go and form his own ministry. Meanwhile, be an main friend is so these things will make you know what you can do, what you can't do, and so you become very content with your strength. Because in becoming content with your strength, it makes you it makes you maximize your abilities, and you're able to perform it to the full. It's very, very, very important. And then we said the sanguine people are the outing, the fun type, the partying type. They are always friendly, out and about. Because also the sanguine person, echo party say, oh, Charlie, we nature said you be here. But once we share that training,
he will steal the show.
Definitely, they will always do something to announce their presence in a place, because that is how they are. That is how they are. So that's it. And then I think the last one will be we've talked about phlegmatic, we've talked about choleric, and sanguine, and the melancholic. Melancholic are deep thinkers. They are very emotional. Most of the time, they are very detailed in their emotional disposition in a relationship and in marriage. Yes, that is what they are. So generally, those are the 4 basic character traits, or let me say temperaments, of the kind of people we are dealing with.
All right. So last week we briefly dealt with some of the weaknesses and then the strengths of those, especially. So maybe we can go over it with the sanguine. What it means to have a sanguine husband or a sanguine wife. Normally, you can see that they are normally loud, but some of the weaknesses is this: they lack discipline, which is the sanguine husband or sanguine husband. They lack discipline. They are prone to exaggerate. They are disorganized, hot-tempered, prone to unfaithfulness because of his instability.
I think we talked about it.
About that, yes.
The last time.
Yes, and it's likely they can also be unfaithful. Sorry, that's what we said, yes.
Prone to
unfaithfulness, yes. Weak-willed, and also not very, very good with finances because they love to spend.
Sure. I think that's how they are. They really don't pay much particular attention to details. Easy. They are young so once it fixes them, they'll forget about where they are coming from, and they move. They flow with the move. See, so then that is why they construct relationship like that. And it will be like the person has known you for years. Now, if you are with such a person, now you'll be a jealousy rate, you are going to be in trouble. Because you always feel like somebody is about taking your position and stuff like that. But I think you need to understand this person for who he is.
Very important. So spirituality also, they are disorganized spiritually. You can be very, very carnal and fleshly. So if you are dating or you are about to marry somebody like that, you don't expect him to be all praying. Sometimes, and when they also want to pray, they can be very hard.
They can zoom in and out at any time. He will be the first person in church, be the last person to leave. The prayer meeting, as often as I say, oh Jesus, I'm say angel crab to follow up crying the answer and over.
Wow.
So you can see this person is moving according to own time, own pace.
And also when it comes to commitment, their commitment level, they can be, like we said, maybe a weak-willed, especially if his wife is uninterested. That's when they become unfaithful. And also they lose interest very easily.
So to speak. Just like you're saying, if the person, because they are the outgoing, outing type, they always need that kind of environment to sustain them. So if you are kind of always pressing them with that kind of boredom, it's almost like they will find the next person who can make them happy. And that can work against the relationship or the marriage. Very, very. It can even be your friend. It can even be your friend. Someday, somehow, you will find out, say, Nipa no only wa down for crowd flu, and it's very bad.
Is that an AO?
Sure.
What do you from the way to Okakutina down for? Obetimi no wedi achinya what have you buy your gas about your cano no cross any material say but waka dey amentias. Yeah, it's like that.
So it's like that. But I think it's always good to know what the sanguine can do and what he or she can't do.
Yes.
And if you are married to one, you shouldn't be surprised at some of these traits when they emerge. Because once you know, then you can adjust and manage it very well to your advantage. Because some of the things, although do you know the interesting part of it is that because these things flow naturally through them. So when it's like you are complaining that much, you're like, are you okay?
But sometimes, as we are even teaching it right now, we ourselves that we are teaching that sometimes we also forget the temperaments of our wives.
Oh, sure, because you yourself,
yes.
you have your own temperament.
You have a temperament. So sometimes you may think that your wife maybe likes nagging or something like that. That realizes that it's her temperament that is making her who she is now. So in as much as we are trying to teach this, we are trying to draw our attention to it so that when this will minimize the kind of fights and misunderstandings in the home. If you understand who your wife is or your husband is, the things that he loves, the things he doesn't love, and the way he behaves, it makes it easy for you to accommodate. The word is accommodate. Accommodate whatever character
exactly
it is. See, so it's very important.
By accommodating, it means you are adjusting and managing.
Managing, exactly.
See, for instance, we've said they are not really good with finance. Men term a whole week's expenses, or mismanaging
by 3 days now. Sir.
Exactly. So what you do is that you work it with her. You work it out with her. Okay, baby, sit down. What do we need? We will need this, we will need this, we will need this, we will need that. Oh, dear, true. So if even there will be miscellaneous, and no kakrano or no bit in there what he or she wants to do or whatever, but you take a whole month's budget, a whole week's budget, and you give it to the person to manage the house within 3 days. The person will come to you and say,
that's true.
But Senka only know working it out. And okay, when you cotton say there wouldn't be any impulse buying. Because they are that kind of flashy types. Obeying you say Mikoto, Odu maybe not be attracting or big washi. And get interested in that thing. I feel they are not that detailed.
They are not disciplined.
Exactly. A detailed person wouldn't do that. A pure like melancholic or maybe a choleric will never do that. Will kind of stick to his plan or her plan, and maybe after, if there is surplus, might decide to do one or two things. No. Sanguine, they are not like that at all. And then they do something differently. So you what you do is that you adjust and then you manage what we call micromanage the person. See, it's like you are working the thing out with the person because in weakness, in strength, and in weakness. The way I say. You help the person to achieve the results you both need, rather than maybe leaving things to her and then blaming her. It won't bring any solution. See, so that is what you do.
So let's look at the sanguine wife. Because though they may have the same, the husband and the wife may have the same thing, but they all behave differently. because of the feminine trait in them.
Sure.
So we are looking at some of the weaknesses of a sanguine wife.
Yeah.
And one of them is they are too talkative. So they don't know when to stop.
They talk. They talk. And I think men must generate that kind of tendency of listening. Sometimes maybe just listen without talking, because women want to talk. Even if you are not talking, they want to do all the talking, so let them do the talking. And you just listen, because it was when Adam wasn't talking to the wife that the enemy got the chance and came, and then did what he did with the wife. See, so it's good. Sometimes I know if you are a man, you are not that outspoken type, and you are not always talking, not engaging in conversation that much. A typical sanguine person could really bore you sometimes because of the many talks and long talks. So what you do is that at a point in time when you are tired, just relax and allow her to flow as much as she likes. And then after that, you can move on and do your other things. See, so that's how to manage some of these situations.
All right, we are having issues now with our Love FM network. In fact, we are having a lot of trouble now. It has been tuned out, completely. I've been informed that it's been tuned out, So. For the sake of those who are online with us, we may have to continue. It's unfortunate that those listen to us on Love FM are not really getting the frequency right. Okay.
So.
Yeah, and Cecilia do apologize for that. So, but we can continue though. If you miss anything, please go to YouTube or Facebook. You'll be able to. You'll be able to hear us. One of the weakness of a sanguine wife is also she tends to exaggerate for effect, and therefore is seen as not normally telling the truth. Because
it's because they fancy the talk.
Yeah.
See, they fancy the talk. So see, so maybe if you are dealing with a person like that, what you do is that once she talks, you kind of find a way to deflate or recode the effect of what the person is saying inside of you. You are dealing. Me say just a bad 1,000. Now what to swap by 200? So that you wouldn't, you wouldn't be running helter skelter. You because sometimes they have to say some of these things in order to feel like they are who they are.
Yeah.
But so you check and you double check with things they tell you, so not to make mistakes, because they can scare you with something you want to do.
That's it.
So that you wouldn't even make the attempt at all. So, and that is all because they exaggerated the thing. And sometimes too, they can make you make certain steps that you didn't calculate because they exaggerated for you. So you just have to check and double check. Also, understanding humans as we are and living. There is a story that this guy went to. I think I've said it here before. This guy went to heaven, and then God told him, okay, we press here in Subeba, we press here Jabeba, we press here see, we press here tender. We showed him everything. So okay, now that I've showed you everything, I'm going to give you 1 minute to be God. So come and sit in my seat. I'm sorry, the Nedra and Mark way. Say on the only me for one day, 1 minute. I quit in a seat is who come near. And I'm saying, hey, Addy. Is already I could be no problem. And you want to go to the money. See, so Onyame otiase for who we are.
Yeah.
And that is why he's able to even live with us. And so he will continue to give us chance upon chance upon chance. And that is why when we appear before him, we can't even give excuse. We can't even give excuse. Because one may opportunities upon opportunities. And take advantage of it. It is everything pass here. It looks like what, and I believe it's one of the basic principles of marriage. Also, say the entire warren say to bossy nested the nipano, sir. Nipano is suddenly ne bono. I see. Now, uti asia a full bit nipana no flow because the Bible say, how can two work together? Unless they agree. So I believe, say, if we all take that discipline and then really study our partners and wives and husbands, the temperaments is going to really help us to
really help. Let's move on to another one. They are very quite permissive, especially with their children.
Okay.
Especially when children are misbehaving, they are not able to really call them to order. Because they themselves, rather, they are untidy.
They are not disciplined.
They say, "We are disciplined." Or because the mother permitted them to do that. Also, they tend to avoid confrontation. Because since her goal in life is to have fun, she puts off dealing with problems. So then there is a, or generally, that they are also sometimes forgetful. They sometimes do not remember appointments and schedules. And then some of these traits, like I said, we can also be traced in other temperaments, though.
Yeah, sure.
Like being forgetful and not able to remember schedules and all that. Those ones too. Also can be traced in other ones. And
especially when they are bosses, they always need somebody who is more detailed to be reminding them.
Yeah.
It's not because they choose to, be careless with stuff, but it's because they always want to do this thing and move on to the next thing. But sometimes how you run an organization. You might want to do this and then come back again to revisit it. I like it when Paul said, and he and Barnabas went over all the people that they had preached to follow up on them. See, so in running organization, running a ministry and stuff like that, you can't just do things and just move on.
Oh yeah,
you will need to revisit it from time to time and make sure it's really working.
Yeah.
And sometimes when you are dealing with a direct sanguine person or somebody who has his major traits as a sanguine, they may not really pay attention to some of these details and stuff. So they always need somebody by them who can be reminding them of some of these details for them to be coming back and revisiting them.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very, very important.
Sure.
Okay, so do we have to deal with other weaknesses, especially the weakness of a choleric husband? We don't have much time though.
Yeah,
and our radio too is also disappointing us. It's quite unfortunate. It's very, very unfortunate. But I hope it will get back on track for us. It will get back on track for us. So if you are going to marry, it's very important. And these things that we are talking about, especially with the temperaments, the only way you can handle anyone's temperament is when you are led by the Holy Spirit.
Exactly.
The Holy Spirit can help you to love anyone regardless of how the person treats you. You can love it. Sometimes if you love somebody, even when the person insults you, you still take it as that because you love the person. That doesn't say people should take advantage of those who love you, but you see, when the Holy Spirit is in you, Holy Spirit himself, God is love. And if his love is shared abroad in your hearts, no matter how weak the person may be, no matter how bad the person may be, you are able to adjust, you are able to accommodate, you are able to understand the person from God's perspective. And, and most times, I must be frank with you, marriage counseling, sometimes the best experience is the marriage itself. Hallelujah. That's awful. It's the marriage itself.
It's true.
Because I don't think I still remember my marriage counseling. But every day your marriage will pose a new challenge. that you have to deal with.
Exactly. You must go to work.
You have to go to work. You have to now refer to the nose of your pastor.
Exactly.
So you need the Holy Spirit to help you and remind you of some of these things. Like I said, me, sometimes I forget that my wife has a temperament, because I try to accommodate whatever it is.
Exactly.
You accommodate, you adjust to it.
Exactly. That is why the foundation for love, foundation for marriage is love, understanding, and trust. Now, what you're saying is very imperative, in the sense that also when God is doing the connection, because He created you and He created your wife or the woman, He knows what He puts in her and He knows what He put in you. So definitely, once God is putting you together, it means there is a meat. You remember?
Yeah.
You remember that word, help meet?
Yeah.
There is a meat. A meat is just like there is a hole you are going to fill.
Yeah.
And then it's kind of complete and squares off the whole process. See, so that is when we must trust God for some of these things. Because just like you're saying, I wonder who are also for our free me. And oh yeah, our who be said the be obema no a pleasing me. Waba our in maybe left to us alone, the kind of temperament maybe and now was maybe and now 1 year, you could see say Onami do be bawa queen and then breaks off all these things. Opuni, because if you say you want to walk in love, also God will give you a situation of hate.
Oh yes.
I mean, how else are you going to know how to walk in love?
And the Lord revealed something to me even at church this morning, and I was like, wow. You know, one of my sons, the Lord revealed to me that God is building a ministry for you, but He's going to use your wife as a training ground. So get ready. Whatever happens, good or bad, you are being trained, and that's what it is.
Yeah, sure.
Yes,
sure.
That's how it's supposed to be.
You remember the prophet that was made to go and marry a prostitute?
Yeah.
See, so and when you look at the whole context of that book, you will know that it wasn't just for the marriage. It was the lessons the man of God had to draw. Because it's the same thing when God showed Peter that vision of unclean animals and told him to eat. And then he said, no way. Because I'm a sanctified Jew, I don't eat these things. He said, who told you? I mean, who said these things are unclean? And if you look at the Bible very well, you would know that the mission to the Gentiles was originally given to Peter. But Peter was so much a Jew.
Yeah.
So when Timmy ran a vision, it took another person.
So he was always having issues with
exactly.
Paul was always accusing him that he was hypocrite.
Exactly. See, but it's all because situations now when you made the Peter, Senka Peter, Ebe baby. Now was shaky Jewish mentality and way off. He couldn't. In the nutshell, he was also killed anyway, just like Paul was killed.
Yeah.
So it really didn't be. But I think say at a point in time when he was referring to himself, he called himself an apostle to the Gentiles. That means say the vision was
right in him.
But he couldn't
do it
out.
He was finding it hard.
Exactly.
And that's when legalism can make you, because he was so much into the legalism to the point where when Christ brought liberty, he found it a bit strange.
Yeah, sure.
That's why he was always, when he's among the Jews, he act like the Jews.
Yeah, sure.
When he's among the Gentiles, he act like the Gentiles. You see, and it's very important that.
So the training is very, very
important. Yes.
God will train you. He will train you through processes. If you see people amount to certain level of maturity, no school can teach you. No Bible school can teach you. No pastor can teach you these things. See, and I like what Idahosa said. He said that when he formed the Bible school and he was graduating them, he told them that what I've done for you here is just 20%. The 80% is what lies ahead of you. See, so it's very, very important. Even in ministry, there are things you meet no Bible school can teach you.
That's true, yeah. Now, see, one thing even about ministry is this: people with different characters, different temperaments, strange characters, man of God. And sometimes people will come and say, oh, do you know what this woman did? This person did this, but and they expect you to also hate the person too because of what the person has done. And when they see you, is he talking to the person so freely? They go like, also for party, they be kind and I come here. It's those who need help are the ones
how people want to join, they want to form a committee of hatred, people, and let you join.
Yes,
what time will be there was here?
It can be. So I have to love you the same, just like everyone else. Sure. You may have issues with other person. That's why we all have to learn to love one another, because we are from different backgrounds.
Yeah, sure. Okay,
completely different backgrounds.
Experiences and training deal. Also, and God doesn't dunk processes.
Oh yes.
See, Adam didn't pass through the process, and that is how he got himself in such big trouble.
Yeah.
See, so it's very, very important. I mean, GDCL, one of the reasons God puts us together in twos is so that we can learn from life, learn from people. When you have a project for life, and also that is why you can send your whole church members to heaven. If your wife doesn't go to heaven, you have failed your ministry.
Oh yes.
Your first responsibility in life
is your wife.
It's your wife, because Jesus is responsible for the church. Because it's his bride. Your bride is mommy, and that is who you are responsible for. So it doesn't matter ministry how they one fire and heaven. I feel it. So a training process. A training process, and that is why I believe that sometimes God even puts us in sometimes different phases of these temperaments. Because when we say oh you're sanguine, now committee will be or sanguine. Trouble beba.
Trouble they be with my papa.
Trouble beba, because you wouldn't be always be having hard times like that. Now akrani you wouldn't want everything. If all of us are partying.
Yeah, I've seen a couple who demonstrated both characters, and it was amazing. When they are together, what a flow! And when they fight too, serious. Eventually, the marriage broke down because they could handle so many things.
Can you imagine?
The man brags, the woman brags. They love to. Be a amen. Say. Oh, me krama me 200,000. So minko England. Until the wheels particularly. Me thousand. I'm so be about 200,000 for call. It's kind of that. Yes, and Jankwa. You see, and we could say the close are the same thing. No more. So now you see, and that's why it's very important.
Exactly. And the point I'm trying to make is that if you have same traits, temperaments, also it's not easy to manage.
Yes.
So as if you have different ones. See, so it's always good that you make God make the connection for you. Because when you make a connection, it means that who BB will buy anymore. Exactly. Because if it's not God loving you through the woman, you can't love her.
Definitely.
Forever. To God's own love is love forever. In 1 Corinthians 13, we are told that love never ends. Now, this kind of romantic love you're experiencing in this contemporary world, this is here. It suits me, I'm in. If it doesn't, like a contract. And I mean, also there is also the trend be a Koswa. It looks like there is a deliberate effort from the devil to reverse it.
Yes. Yeah.
That is why we must be very cautious with these things.
Very important.
Pray.
Right now, divorce now is becoming more rampant now, because the government says that if you divorce, it's 50-50 share of property. So people are not even going in even for the love.
Can you imagine?
Because they believe that when I go and I even come out, whatever property the husband or we all acquire together, it's 50-50. Yes, and that's why this footballer's case, I don't know if you've heard about that football. I've forgotten the name. I'm not into football. I've forgotten the name, but I heard it, that he became, for these footballers, they are rich. Their wife is also an actress, and the wife has filed for divorce. Went to court demanding 50% of the share, only to be surprised by the fact that the husband owns nothing.
Everything is for the mom.
Everything is for the mom.
And they have this is it no tenor agreement or something, whereby once we have to enter into the marriage, before we enter into the marriage, you sign the agreement that, listen, whatever happens in the marriage, if you decide to leave or we decide to go our separate ways, you came with yourself, you go with yourself. If I'll give you anything, it has to be a free will given from me. It's not because you are coming because of, and that is what will make me know that you really love me. And not
yeah, but see, but because of some of these things, people go in because of what they can benefit, not really out of love. You see, so it's unfortunate about that woman's situation. In fact, I know she had her hopes up, but she was disappointed, and she's now supposed to actually compensate the man with 50% share of her properties.
Jesus,
the man has willed everything to the mom. Including his own car. It's not in his name.
Footballers,
Hallelujah. It's 7 minutes past 10, and we are still having problems with Love FM. I've been getting a notification, so it's not coming the way it is. We are only on on YouTube and Facebook. I wonder if I open the phone lines, we'll get people to come in and comment. But no, nevertheless, I'm going to open the phone lines. You may give us a call right now on 03-220-83596, 03-220-83597, 03-220-83598, 03-220-83599. You can call us, and if you have any comments, if you want me to pray for you concerning anything, you've had a dream that you don't understand, maybe you are going through some things that you are struggling to understand, you can give me a call, and by God's grace, I'll be able to help you interpret through word of knowledge, word of wisdom. I'll be able to also diagnose your problem for you. So you can give me a call right now, 03-220-83596. And if you're online too, the easiest way to do this is to send a message on the message. What is it called? What is it called? The message box or something. Yeah. So you can just send a message on YouTube, and we'll respond to you. All right, we're gonna take a song break, and then we will take your phone calls. This is Love 99.5 FM. My name is Apostle Eric, and I'm in the house with Pastor Philip Oben Amwako. Thanks so much for being part of this program. You are blessed beyond measure. Let's take this song break, and we'll be back.
Father, to joy, from your spirit to my spirit, I am lighted by your word, and with your breath of life, that's how I come alive, that's how I change my world. breathe your name upon me. Breathe. Yod Hey Wah Hey is your name. Breathe, Lord. Just breathe your name upon me. Breathe. Say Father to child.
Father to child. Spirit to spirit. Guided by your word.
And with your breath alive.
That's how I come alive.
That's how I change my
That's
world.
how I change my world.
Say Father to child.
Father to child. Spirit to spirit. Guided by your word.
With your breath alive.
That's how I come alive.
That's how I change my world.
That's how I change my world. Just breathe your name upon me. Breathe. Just breathe your name upon me. Breathe.
Your day will hey.
Your name, oh hey, is your name. Breathe, Lord.
Just breathe your name.
Just breathe your name upon me. Breathe.
Lift your hands and say, just breathe your name.
Just breathe your name upon me. Breathe.
Hey.
Just breathe your name upon me. Breathe. Your name, oh hey, is your name. Breathe, Lord.
Just breathe your name.
Just breathe your name upon me. Breathe.
Say Father to child.
Father to child.
Spirit to spirit.
Guided by your word.
And with your breath alive.
That's how I come alive.
That's how you change your
That's
world.
how I change my world.
Say Father to child.
Father to child. Spirit to spirit. Guided by your word. With your breath alive.
That's how I come alive.
That's how I come alive.
That's how I change my world.
That's how I change my world.
Somebody lift your voice and say,
Just
breathe. Just like in the beginning, where I was before you found me, in the place of koinonia. My gosh, your day will hail. Just breathe your name. Hey, when you breathe your breath upon me, everything that comes back to life, and I move from glory to glory. Your day will just breathe your name. For there's a spirit in man, and the breath of the Almighty gives it understanding. Your day will hail. Let the breath of the Almighty come upon you. I said, just like in the beginning, where I was before you formed me, in the place of koinonia. Your day will just breathe your name. Somebody lift your hands and declare, just breathe your name. I just breathe your name. Your day will just breathe your name. Oh, just breathe your name upon me. Breathe your name, Lord. Your day will
Just breathe your name upon me.
When you breathe your breath upon me, everything that comes back to life, and I go from glory to glory. Your name, well, here is your name, breathe, Lord. Just breathe your name upon me, breathe. For there's a spirit in man, and the breath of the Almighty brings him back to life. Your name, well, here is your name, breathe, Lord. Just breathe your name upon me, breathe. Just like in the beginning, where I was before you found me, in the place of tete-a-tete. Your name, well, here is your name. That's all you need. That's all you need. The breath of the Almighty. Lift your hands, everybody, say, just breathe your name. Just breathe your name upon me. Your one more time, declare, I say, just breathe your name upon me. That's why you struggle, because of
Breathe your name upon me, breathe. And my dear brother Denson Oyekan, God bless you so much for that wonderful song. Tonight we couldn't open the phone lines because we're having challenges with Love FM. Thanks so much for those who listen to us live on YouTube, but also on Facebook. Yes, on Facebook. We're still having issues with Love FM. Sincerely do apologize for the bad transmission. I think it has been swapped to a different line called Sumpa FM. I don't know how that was possible, but it's a technical problem. Man of God, your final message.
Yeah, so we hope to. There are so many stuff we would have discussed today if we had more time.
Yes.
I think we can do that next week.
Yes, definitely.
When our listeners are present with us. So we hope to do more. In a subsequent way. God bless.
God bless you so much. All right, my name is Apostle Eric, and I've been in the house with Pastor Philip Oben Amwako. We are Faithwalk Love Encounter Ministries, located near the Abinchi Market area, Edum Abinchi Market area, and inside the Star Oil filling station. Inside the Star Oil filling station, we are on the top floor. We are right next to Lombard Gas, opposite Shell Depot. We are just right there. Come and fellowship with us. We meet every Sunday from 10 a.m. and every Wednesday from 10 a.m. and every Friday from 6 p.m. God bless you so much. I'm going to have an all-night service also on Radio Live this coming Friday midnight at 12 midnight. So I want you to just make a date and don't be late. My name is Apostle Eric Osei. Have a wonderful, wonderful time. Let's enjoy Raw.